According to a study done by Salami and Thompson, better note-taking has a correlation to higher GPA. We all want a higher GPA, right? We're all college students. Our grades are really important to us. Graduation depends on it, so our futures depend on it. And I've been a college student for a very long time, so I've learned that taking good notes and having a deep understanding of the material is very important. And not only that, being a good student and having a good GPA is very important to me. So I'm always looking for ways to improve my grades and improve my understanding of the material. So I started using this app 7 years ago, and I've been using it ever since. So today I'm going to cover 4 main points: need, satisfaction, visualization, and action. So let me move on to my first main point, need. We're all college students. Our grades are very important to us, right? And to get good grades, you have to have a good comprehension of the material. And to do that, you have to take good notes. And according to a study done by Matthew Kaplan, Martha Dearman, and Deborah DeJure on student note-taking, students could recall course material better if they had taken notes on it. And different professors provide different kinds of notes. Some provide PowerPoints, some provide .pdf, some provide .doc, some don't provide any notes at all. And it can be hard to keep track of all that. If some professors are providing you PowerPoints, if you're having to handwrite notes in a notebook over here, you know, it can be hard to keep track of all of those different notes because you have to save them in different places because they're different files. So we need a solution for note-taking, right? And what do I recommend? Well, let me move on to my next point, satisfaction, and tell you. I recommend you download the Notes Writer app. It's a note-taking app. And according to a study done by USNW Sydney, taking notes actually helps students concentrate and listen more effectively, which leads to active learning. And active learning leads to a better understanding of the material than passively listening. This app not only allows you to take notes, but it allows you to take better notes. You can upload docs directly into the app and annotate them. So if your professor provides you with PowerPoints, JPEGs, doc files, anything like that, you can upload them into the app and write or type directly on them. This also means you can copy and paste directly into your notes. You can also create folders for individual classes or even individual sections of that class, and you can keep all of your notes for all of your courses in one place, in one app on one device. Now, if your professor doesn't provide you with any kind of notes, this app also provides templates that you can choose from. So it has one that looks like lined paper that you can write on. You can also split screen with your professor's lecture video so that you can take notes while you're listening to your professor and write down verbatim what they're saying, which leads to more precise notes. So now that I've told you how to satisfy this need, let me move on to my next main point, visualization, and tell you the benefits you'll receive from using this app. I've been using this app for 7 years, and I absolutely love it. I like my notes a certain way. I'm the girl that has all the colored pencils, markers, highlighters, tabs, dividers, stickers. I'm that person. And so this app allows me to do that. I like different colors for the vocab words, for the headings. I like to highlight important text in one color, highlight less important text in another color. And this app really allows you to organize and create your notes however you want them. You can draw pictures, you can put graphs in, you can draw anything you'd like, and you can create folders for different classes or different sections. You can lump all the chapters for certain exams together in a folder, and you can just keep all of your notes for all classes in one place on one device. Like, these are all of my different folders. I've got one up here for biology, one for chemistry, one for comm, This was another biology course. My favorite thing to do with the app, though, is to split screen. I like to split screen with my professor's video and the Notes Writer app so that I can write down verbatim what my professor's saying, and I can take notes as I'm watching the lecture. So that if they say, oh, this part is important, or make sure you pay attention to this, or memorize this, I can make a note or highlight that and make sure that I remember that it's important. You can also annotate PowerPoints if your professor provides them. I really like to do this because I get what the professor gave me on the PowerPoint, but I can also go back and highlight what they've said is important, and I can write things on there to make my notes more detailed. According to a study done by UMass Dartmouth, actively engaging with a topic by listening to and summarizing it leads to a better understanding and better memorization of the material. I've noticed an improvement of 1 full letter grade in my grades since I've been using this app. Some courses I've even gotten an improvement of 2 full letter grades, simply because my notes are more detailed, more precise, and easier to study from. You can also save things as a PDF in this app. So if you need to write up a doc or need to send any notes or anything you've written on to your professor, you can save it as a PDF file, and most professors can accept and open PDF files. So now that I've told you about the benefits of using this app, let me move on to my next point, action, and tell you how to get started. You're going to go to the App Store on any device. This works on laptops, cell phones, iPads, tablets, anything that's got an App Store. You're just going to go to the App Store and search Notes Writer. The icon looks like this. You're going to hit download. Once it's downloaded, you're going to click this icon on your home page and the app will open and you're ready to start using it. You can either go to a doc that you want to upload into the app, press the share button on the doc, and then press open in Notes Writer, and the doc will open in your Notes Writer app. Or if you don't have a doc that you're wanting to upload, you can go to the Notes Writer app and press this plus icon in the top right-hand corner and click choose a template, and it will show you all the template options you can choose from. Select one and you can start writing on it. This app does work best with a stylus or an Apple Pencil for the writing and drawing features, which I think are really important. So I do recommend that you go ahead and get a stylus or an Apple Pencil. And today I have covered 4 main points: need, satisfaction, visualization, and action. And I challenge you to try the Notes Writer app and see not only how much your GPA improves, but how much your understanding of the material improves as well. Thank you. And this was one of my cards. And this was my other card. And they were 100 between the 2 of them.